Alright, breaking news. The US Open has a new champion. And no, it's not a tennis player. It's a middle-aged CEO who just snatched a kid's hat like he was stealing candy from a vending machine. Forget Djokovic, forget Federer. This guy just served a masterclass in douchebaggery.
Embarrassing moment shakes the US Open. A shocking video sparks global outrage after an adult man snatched a player's gift meant for a young fan right in front of everyone.
Now imagine explaining this to your kid, right? Sorry son, life lesson number 1, if you're not rich, someone richer will literally rob you in broad daylight and laugh about it. Forget Santa Claus. The real magic of adulthood is CEOs stealing from children.
The incident happened after Polish star Kamil Majchrzak defeated 9th seed Karen Khachanov on court 11. While signing autographs, Majchrzak tried to reward a young fan by giving him his cap. But in a surprising twist, an adult man suddenly grabbed the cap before it reached the boy, who was left stunned and asking, "What are you doing?" Cameras then caught the man.
The kid literally says, "What are you doing?" That's it. That's society in one sentence. What are you doing? Oh, just crushing innocence in front of a live audience, kid. Welcome to capitalism.
Laughing with his wife just moments later. Social media users.
Of course he laughed. These people always laugh. It's like a family crest at this point. Rich guy steals from a child, cackles, his wife giggles, and then they probably toast over it, over a $300 champagne in the VIP lounge. Absolute Bond villain behavior, minus the charm.
Quickly identified him as Piotr Szczerek, the CEO of a cobblestone company in Poland. The video sparked a storm.
Of course he's a CEO. Of course he is. That makes absolute sense. You don't climb the corporate ladder by being a decent human being. You get there by perfecting the art of being the human embodiment of finders keepers, you know? This man builds cobblestones for a living, which is fitting because he has a heart of cobblestone.
Form of criticism online, with many questioning how a CEO could act that way and demanding he take responsibility, apologize, and return the cash.
Why are people shocked? Why? This is literally CEO culture 101. They take what they want, laugh at the little guy, then pretend it's some kind of business philosophy. You know, people worship these people like they're geniuses when they're literal toddlers with gold credit cards.
Cap.
So his excuse is, this is rich, you know, he claims.
But in a surprise.
He claims he lives by the principle of first come, first serve. Yeah, Piotr, except the kid came first. You're a grown-ass man robbing a child and quoting playground rules like they're Wall Street strategies, you know? This is what the elites teach you. Don't be kind, don't be good, and don't be fair. Be a psycho. Lie, legally cheat, and legally steal. And not just legally, proudly. And then laugh when the crowd boos at you. Because evil doesn't just prevail, evil gets a VIP seat. Thankfully, the tennis player, Kamil Majchrzak, what's his name, actually showed up like a normal human being, and he found the kid and gave him another signed hat. Notice how it takes an athlete who's worked for every ounce of his careers to do what the wealthy parasites refuse to do. That's the difference. Talent builds. CEOs leech. So there you have it. Rich man steals from a child, laughs, justifies it as first come, first served, and still goes home richer than ever. The kid learned a valuable lesson today. Kindness doesn't win. Psychopathy does. If you want your children to survive in this system, do not teach them to share. Teach them to steal hats. Teach them to smile for cameras. And teach them to marry someone who claps for it. Now subscribe before some CEO steals your YouTube account and sells it to Microsoft. See you on the next one.